you bunch of weirdos, and thank you so freaking much for 10,000 freaking subscribers. It is just unbelievable. It is absolutely incredible, guys. The growth on this channel over the past 2 months have been absolutely phenomenal, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you to every single freaking one of you guys. You guys are all freaking amazing. Come on, come here. I'm gonna kiss all of the butts. It's every single one of you guys who's watched one of my videos, every single one of you guys who's left a like, anyone who's left a comment. If you've even just watched it, this is your first video that you've watched at all, you have helped this process, you have helped this channel grow from this little fledgling that I just kind of did as a hobby too. Well, still a hobby. It's mind-boggling because when I started this, I remember looking at people and saying, wow, that guy's getting 25 views a video. If only I could get 25 views a video, that would be incredible. And then, you know, you hit that and then you say, you know, the next stepping stone is like, wow, that guy's getting 100. And then you hit that too. And it's just every single time, I don't want to forget that feeling, that sense of remembering where you came from, and remembering that like everything that you do, not everyone is going to be a success the very next day. If there's anything that I can give to you in this thank you for 10,000 is that this wasn't easy. There were a lot of times where it was rough, there wasn't a lot of growth, but you guys stuck with me, and you guys really pushed me through, and meeting a lot of awesome people like, you know, Flickify, freaking T-Ray all day, Guardy FIFA, Rich Lee, you know, iGame and HD. I'm missing probably a handful of them. J-Actors, Jared HD. Just meeting all these like really cool guys and talking about YouTube has been an incredible experience. And it's been so humbling to know that, you know, that you will actually watch a weirdo like me, some dumb American that, you know, wasn't born into the sport of football, wasn't born into the sport of, you know, into the video game of FIFA, but has adopted it from afar and admired it from afar, and is really just really passionate about this. And the fact that you guys would give me a chance, I cannot say thank you enough. And hopefully I return some of it back to you guys with some entertaining comment, you know, fingers crossed. And guys, because you guys have given me so freaking much, I want to give you guys something back. Right here is this is upside down. This is an Elgato HD60. This is the top of the line game capture that you can get from Elgato. Pretty much, this is about how much I made off of that one YouTube, the Manchester United, first episode 1 of my Manchester United FIFA 16 video. Made pretty much how much this cost. I went ahead, I took that monies from the AdSense and I put it right back, and I want to give it right back to you, because without you guys, I never want to forget, without you guys, I'm nothing. I mean, I'm absolutely nothing. You guys are everything to me, and I wanted to give something back to you. I want to create, you know, the next BMOnus, the next Channy Sports, the next MGH. Hopefully, whoever gets this, we're going to go ahead and he can become, you know, the next generation. And with that, guys, but that is going to be at the end of the video, so stay tuned on how you can get your hands on that HD Elgato. Hey guys, you know me, we're going to go ahead and mix it up. This is not a standard 10K Q&A. No. We're going to be playing Pokemon Firered right here on my emulator. And the reason why we're doing this is pretty much I made most of my growth off of the Pokemon career mode, so I thought, you know, why not play a little bit of Pokemon? And we're gonna go ahead, it's gonna be a Nuzlocke. So if you guys don't know what a Nuzlocke is, it's pretty much if a person dies in this, then they're dead forever. Yeah. And for my first question, I'm gonna throw it to my 10K brother from another mother, Sam. Guardy FIFA asks, BMOnus, Squirtle, Charmander, or Bulbasaur? And that I have always been a fire Pokemon guy myself, so no contest. We're gonna go ahead, we're not gonna take that Bulbasaur, we are gonna go ahead, give me that Charmander, right there we go. And we go ahead, get that Charmander, we're gonna give a nickname, and guys, for every single Pokemon that I catch, I'm gonna be naming it after, you know, some loyal subs that have been around since like freaking like 1,000 subs, 3,000 subs. We have to name this guy, this man right here, after the legendary sub himself, Joe freaking Hay. Joe Hay, you have been around since God knows how long, and you are definitely one of my most loyal subs. So there you go, Joe Hay. We're going to go ahead and name my starter Pokemon after you. Cannot say enough good things about you. We're going to go ahead and use Mr. Joe Hay. And we're going to go ahead and take on, here's some Gary Oak right here. Let's see. Let's see if I can do a Gary Oak, like Professor Oak. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. Alright, fuck off. Now I gotta do a Gary voice. Wait, BMOnus! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rivalry Gary would like to battle it out with his Squirtle. Hit him with that scratch, Johei! Hit him with the scratch, Johei! You could do this! We have done it! Me and Johei getting up to the level 6s right there. There we go. There we go. We defeat Mr. Gary Oak. Smell you later. Alright, basically, before and after every single battle, I think I'll pretty much go ahead and answer another question. Alright, so let's move on to the next question. And Chalupa One asks, can you make your booty clap for the hunt? No. Let's see if we can go ahead and catch him. There we go! Ow! Got a little bit sore right there. Got a little bit sore. And we have captured the Pidgey to the Pokedex. And we're going to go ahead and nickname this. Who are we going to nickname this after? But once again, one of my loyal subs. We're going to go ahead and name him Lorkel. Lorkel, you have been around for ages and ages, and I cannot say enough. You're always in my streams along with Johei, and you're just OG status to you, so shout out to Lorkel. Hopefully I don't murder you. And with that capture, let's go ahead and move on to the next question. Noel Hiti asks, how does your setup look like? And I have a GATO as setup, guys. Pretty much everything that I purchased is used. As you can see right here, this camera I think is the only thing that I purchased that is straight up new that I got. So that one was with AdSense. Pretty much everything that I get off of AdSense I reinvest right back into the channel. Setup. Okay, so right here, as you can see, I got this little mic thing right here. This is a Blue Yeti that I'm rocking with. Bought a Blue Yeti pretty long time ago, but you can get pretty good stuff with a Blue Snowball, but I recommend the Blue Yeti with this mic stand right here, which I think was another like $10. The stand that it comes with is, it sounds really weird because like anything that you touch, it's so sensitive that it just picks up all the little movements, so you can like hear all that stuff. Let's see if I can go ahead and take this with me. You can see over here, just super get up. That's right there, as you can see, that's my Xbox, which I bought used. The monitor, this is a monitor that I bought a long time ago. It's I think an LG monitor. Over here is my second stuff, and this is, as you can see, here's all like kind of my notes and stuff. As you can see, this is a second monitor that I bought used. This is $25 from a lady that was moving out of my apartment building. She posted it in the elevator. I was like, yeah, I'll take that. And that's pretty much it. Here's my PC rig over here, my Elgato and the rat's nest. I wasn't kidding, it's super ghetto as F, and pretty much everything that I got is used. But yeah, that is my setup. That's why I never do setup videos, because it's really not that impressive. So we gotta be careful right here, because if we hit him with another Ember, he might die. Alright, he's gonna go down. Oh my god, he must only have 1 HP, so we got one shot to capture this guy right here. Can we capture the Rattata? And we have, ladies and gentlemen, Rattata going ahead and being added, and we're gonna go ahead and nickname this. Who are we gonna nickname this? Oh, you know what? I'll hit him up with Noel. Noel is the guy that asked the last question. Once again, another guy who pops into my streams constantly, is just an OG from the sense of the word. And I must say, guys, if you want to get to know me better, it's going to be harder and harder to go ahead and answer every single one of you guys in the comments now that we've hit 10K, which is a little bit heartbreaking. But if you want to go ahead and hit me up, I stream every Saturday and Sunday. I'm probably streaming right now as you're watching this video, so go ahead, head over there. Yeah. Alright, so we have now caught a Caterpie. Hopefully they will turn into a beautiful Butterfree. Now, let's see, who do we name this one? Of course it has to be my Indian brother from another mother, GameSmart. GameSmart is another FIFA YouTuber, and he also does a couple of other games. Go ahead and check out his channel. But with that, we have captured a Caterpie, which means we're going to go ahead and go into the next question. Sebastian Mateo asks, I got a question. What got you into the beautiful sport of football? And I have to go back to when I was in high school. Basically, my dad took me out to China for a couple of months. And unfortunately, while I was stuck out there, I don't speak Chinese. I don't speak either Mandarin or Cantonese. So there was nothing on the television that I could really watch. And I was just bored out of my mind when I was going on these business trips, and I was left at home. And the only thing that I could watch on TV at the time, I think, were the Euros. I forget which Euros it was, but basically that's all I watched, was just watch Euros, and I rooted for England the whole entire time because you know, USA. They're not really in it, and I guess England was the closest thing that we had. And Beckham was, I think at the time, the only player that I actually recognized. So I was like, I'm gonna root for England. And with that, I kind of fell in love with England. I fell in love with the English players. I fell in love with Beckham, and that kind of led to, you know, going ahead and following him. And that's kind of what was my intro to learning the beautiful game. But can we capture him? Can we get a critical capture right here? 1, 2, 3! We get the Weedle. But another FIFA tuber, guys, that I want to give a shout out to. We're going to give it to Chalupawana. Chalupawana, in his own right, I think he's breaking 2K. And he doesn't need the shout out at all. But he is, if you want player reviews, he's kind of taken over the mantle. I mean, Chani still kind of does, like, player reviews and stuff. But Chalupawana does player growth tests on the daily. Like, I swear to God, that dude releases like 2 to 3 videos a day, and he still has time to go ahead and comment on a video. So Chalupawana, you a legend. You a legend for this one. Let's go ahead and get to the next question. Delix12 asks, what do you do whenever you don't do YouTube? Work. Gotta work full time. I gotta pay the bills, and that's why I buy everything secondhand. I'm a broke ass motherfucker. Pretty much I'm working or I'm going to the gym. I'm a little bit chubby, but I'd be way chubbier, I'd be way fatter if I didn't go to the gym. And if I'm not doing that, I'm either watching like Netflix shows, or I'm playing other video games with like other friends, or mostly food adventures. LA has some of the best food culture in the world. I firmly believe that, and I just love going on Yelp, going on my phone, and trying to find like the best taco or the best cheeseburger in town. And that's why I gotta go to the gym all the time. So as you can see, it's a vicious cycle. Alright, so we run into our second bug catcher. This bug catcher Sammy would like to battle. Send out a Weedle. And we got 10 embers. That should be more enough to go ahead and wipe up this. Wow. Okay, that was really quick. Let's go ahead and go into our next question of the 10K Q&A. DJ asks, do you ever think about stopping making videos before you started getting noticed? That is an excellent question, DJ, and I think it's a question that I think almost everyone who's, you know, been small for an extended period of time on YouTube has thought about. We always question, always question, you know, when you're not quite getting the views, when you're not quite getting the support, that, hey, maybe I'm not meant, you know, maybe this is it. Maybe I maxed out all that I can. Maybe I'm not that good. All these doubts in your head, you know, are there, and you entertain them for a second. You know, I've had all those thoughts, you know, but at the end of the day, I think you have to reach down deep inside, and you have to ask yourself, like, hey, why do you do this for? Why do you do YouTube? And for me, it was never, oh, well, you know, I want this to make a living. I want this to be, you know, my living, you know, or I want to get views. I want to be YouTube famous. I want to be famous or any of that. And that's never been about it for me. The ultimate gift that I get from YouTube, and something that I learned from VidCon, the biggest gift that you can give on YouTube to someone else is the feeling that they're not alone. And I thought a lot about that. I thought that was really something that like resonated within me, because I realized that it's also a two-way street. While I can, you know, that's the biggest gift that I can give to one of you guys, making you guys not feel so alone. I realized that by making these videos and seeing you guys view it and having you guys respond to the comments and leave the likes and even the dislikes, just the response, you guys make me feel less alone. And that, I think, is what you need to ask yourself when you're not getting noticed, is, why are you doing this? Do you want to make other people's lives better? Someone had a crappy day and you want to be able to go ahead and give them something to give them a little bit of escape, or cheer them up, because that's the reason why I do it. And I've learned a lot about myself, and I've learned to push through, and to learn that to be consistent, to keep on going through all of these doubts, to have confidence in yourself. And it was an incredible learning experience, and hopefully it's only just beginning for me. I think that there's a lot more that I can learn. There's a lot more people that I can meet. I can grow with the people that I have met. And I think that this is only the beginning. I think we can take this really far. You and I, baby. I've been poisoned. I've also got... Okay, let's switch. Switching now. Also been poisoned. That's not good. This was not a fight worth taking. Please don't faint on me. Please don't faint on me. No! No! Oh no! I'm so sorry. I've killed you in XCOM, and now I've killed you. Oh god, I was 30 steps away. No! Oh, goodbye. miss out for no. J-Hackers, my lovely J-Hackers. But he asks, BMOnus, what are your favorite games to play besides FIFA? And I am an absolute video game fiend. I love playing a lot of RPGs. As you guys know, I play XCOM on stream. I like playing, a variety of games though. Currently I'm playing Division, which is technically kind of an MMO, first-person shooter online with my friends, and that's pretty good. I played a lot of Destiny, I played Pokemon. I think the two games that I'm most amped for that are coming out, actually one of them actually came out, I think it's Fire Emblem on the 3DS. Oh my goodness, I'm going to Japan later on this year, so I'm basically saving that video game for that long-ass plane ride over there. And the other game that I'm really looking forward to is a new game from Blizzard, which is Overwatch, and that game looks absolutely phenomenal. Look, not working if I'm not at the gym and if I'm not stuffing my face. I'm probably playing a video game. Lorkle! Lorkle, your loss will not be in vain. Oh my god, Chalupawana, you can do it! Chalupawana! Oh my god! Lorkle! I'm so sorry! Oh no! Oh, this is how much I care about my subs! I've killed 2 of you! Ah, Chalupawana is evolving! Turn it into Chalupakuna! Alright guys, and for our final battle of this 10k Q&A, we're gonna go against the Rock Leader. There we go, super effective. And that should be all that she wrote. We defeat his Geodude right off of the bat. Now, do we lead off? Do I go for the poison on this one, or do I just go for pure strength and risk it? I think I'm going to start out with Chalupawana. He's going to start us off here. Try to go for the poison. Oh my god! Chalupawana, no! No! Oh my god, instant kill! That was so powerful! The Metal Claw is super effective, but he's gonna use Rock Tomb! Oh my god, and her speed fell! I don't know if I can take another hit. I think I can take one more. I need a crit though. Oh my god. No, that was exactly 1/2 of her health. If I do this, I'll die. I need to switch out. I need Game Smart, sacrifice your body. Oh, nice. Nice. Good, you're binded. That's exactly what I need. Oh, Game Smart. Oh, it comes down to this. I need to somehow dodge an attack or him to do defense curl or do something. Metal Claw, super effective. Rock Tomb! Oh my god! I just gotta go for it. There's no other way. I could use another potion. And maybe he goes for a defense curl. Oh, he's going for the bind on this one. Interesting. We can go for the Metal Claw. Went for the tackle. Still hurt by the bind. But we can do this. We could do this. We could do it. Against all freaking odds. We have defeated Brock. Oh. And I murdered all of my subs except for Joey. Joey, this evolution was brought upon by the blood of your fellow subs. Alright, to close it all off, Kamikaze Seal asks, where do you think your channel is going to be in 1 year, and what are your hopes? I mean, I could give the boring answer and tell you, look it up on Social Blade and say, hey, this is where you're going to be in 1 year, this is your projection and all that stuff, but that's not really fun. I feel like if I could hit another 10,000, if I could get up to 20,000, that would be pretty cool. I mean, the goal that I'm not looking for isn't a year from now, but it's at the start. At the start of FIFA 17, I'd like to have at least 15,000 subscribers, and I think at the rate that I'm growing on YouTube right now, that's very doable. And motto of the channel is to go ahead and keep it humble, guys. I don't want to dream too far, but now I think the difference between like hitting like 1,000 or hitting 5,000 and actually hitting 10,000, when you hit 10,000, the dream of doing this for a living isn't like this far-fetched dream anymore. It isn't like some legendary thing that you just hear about. It's something that you can is tangible. Like, now I can see it on the horizon. It's still really, really far away, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not gonna get there anytime soon, but you can see that dot in the distance over there, and that motivates me so freaking much. And I don't want to rest on any of my laurels. 10K is freaking amazing, guys, but I feel it now that, like, when I hit 100, I felt like that was the hardest thing that I ever did on YouTube. Getting that first 100 subs, to all you newcomers out there, getting that first 100 subs is the worst, is the hardest thing in the world. And after you hit that 100, it's not gonna get easy, but I think that personally, that was the hardest. And I remember when I hit like 100, I was like, if I can hit 100, I can hit 1,000. I feel like if I stay dedicated, if I don't rest on my laurels, if I truly dedicate, you know, my soul and my passion to this, making my content even better than it already is, and I feel like there is very much room to improve, to give you brand new spanking content, to add a little bit more flavor to, you know, the types of videos, and bringing in new genres of videos to this channel. I think 100K is doable, and I gotta always remember that I'm doing this for you guys. Without you guys, I am absolutely nothing. And thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. And for that, to give back to you guys, let's get it right here, guys. I'm gonna give away this El Gato for you to be eligible to win this. And yes, I can ship overseas. I actually gave one of these away not too long ago. But in order for you to go ahead and win this El Gato right here, all that I ask for you is go ahead, hit me up on the Twitters, and tell me what was the second Pokemon that I caught in this playthrough. Go ahead, tell me what is the Pokemon that I caught, basically had to catch with a Pokeball. So Charmander doesn't catch. So it was, I caught one, and then I caught the second one. What was the second Pokemon that I caught? Go ahead, throw it up there, tweet at me, tell me what was the second Pokemon that I caught in this playthrough, and hit it with the hashtag TrueWeirdo, and you'll be going ahead and enter to win this El Gato HD60. And in 1 week's time, I'll go ahead and announce who has won this in, of course, the Pokemon Career Mode. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you so much, so incredibly much for 10,000 subscribers. Here's looking to 10,000 more. My name's BMOnus. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird.